Hello. So welcome to our third sorting session-ish. I've decided to do something a little different today. So I've already kind of pre-sorted these. So I have my codes, my energy, my stack of trainers right here. This last ETB actually turns out had some damage in there, so these ones all kind of ended up stuck together. And let's see if we can see, but a lot of them right here you can see, maybe this one's, yeah, the back where they were stuck together. So these ones are obvious damage, so these are obviously trash. So it's a decent little, probably 100 cards. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So you may be seeing that Bulbasaur up on the left hand side of the screen, and all of my bookmarks, but what I've decided to do is do a little something while I'm going through the initial sort of these cards, and that is I have this big ass binder that is not going to fit there, but it fits 1,024 cards. There are 1,025, as you can see right here, Pecharunt, 1,025 Pokemon. So, sorry about that, hit it with the binder. As we're going through bulk, we are going to put together a pokedex binder. And the rules of this binder are going to be, we have to put them in the binder in pokedex order. So we can't pull obviously, like, I can't pull this card right here. What is this? I can't grab this Heatmore and then go find its spot and put it in there. So 631, right? I have to get a Bulbasaur because he's number 1. And what we're going to do is we take the first version of whatever Pokemon that is. So if I pull this card and it is a holo rare, right, we'll put that one in there. But if I pull a Cosmoem that is just uncommon before this, that one goes in there. And then once we complete the Pokedex with all available Pokemon that have cards, I know there's at least one, there's probably a few that don't have cards yet. We will then be able to go back and start pulling for higher rarities. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through this. I've already pre-sorted it, but I don't know what's in here. I did it before I decided to do this. So we're going to see how far we can make it. My guess is we most likely get stopped at Venusaur, but who knows? So all we're looking for right now is a Bulbasaur. So I gotta learn how to turn my hands correctly. So like I said, these ones happen to be pre-sorted. That Pikachu would be cool. So I don't need to really look for anything but that. So this today will probably be much shorter than the last couple days. I'd love to have some of these in there, but and I think we are not going to use bulk that we've already looked through. So it starts from right now. I know technically I've looked through this, but we will use, what I mean by bulk we've looked through is I'm not going to use old stuff that I have. It's going to start with this 1,500 or so that we have, and then well, it won't even be, damn, unfortunate Charmeleon. He's a few off. Still no Bulbasaur. But anyway, I'll do this one, and then these are the ultras. Nope, no Bulbasaur. I've already added one of the sets to my other my authenticated box. But so we won't go through that, obviously, because I don't know how to have the ability to differentiate which ones. So we're gonna do this box, and then we'll do the first box, the box we did on the first day, and see where we get. Probably gonna get nowhere. We're gonna be skunked on Bulbasaur. And we're doing it this way. It's gonna take much longer, but it's gonna be much more interesting, I believe, than just grabbing all these up and slamming them in a binder. I think this one, maybe not. There's one that only has a couple cards that are super old. There we go. How much more we got left in here? About half of this left. Oh, that stack is way too big for my hands. Come on, Bulbasaur. I know we'll get some when we'll get a Bulbasaur when we get some silver border cards, because 151 and all that. So we may just be stuck for a while on Bulbasaur till we get new bulk in. But that's okay. It'll be a sort. Metapod. Really sucks seeing early 151 cards, because like it's right there. It's probably on the first page, this Metapod. Oh, 11. He's just on the second page. I think this first box is going to be a bust. And then we'll go through the second box real quick. Actually, we probably won't. I'll just leave this as a short one. And we'll just start with this box. Look at that. And there's Charmander. 4. Literally 3 cards away. Still nothing. No Bulbasaur. Alright, last little stack of cards right here. I think we're going to be SOL on Bulbasaur. Caterpie. Yeah, these are all, we're just going through basically all the same stuff over and over again. Yep. Okay, so no Bulbasaur in this set. So we will try again tomorrow with a new set, and I think all we're going to do from now on, and all we have been doing, but I like this. I think I mentioned it yesterday, I'm not sure. I like doing an ETB's worth. So I think what we're going to do with any bulk we get in, I'm just going to split it into ETBs, and we'll go through one a day. And that way we should leave these videos, with the exception of this one, like around the 20-minute mark. And should be able to pretty easily get through one of these in 20 minutes. Yeah, for now. Because we are going to have to add a set sorting step in here. So anyone who doesn't know, let's see if we can work this in the bottom right here, or bottom left of the card. There's a little set symbol. So we want to get all of these all are on the same set, it seems. Yeah, well, this is a different set. So there we go, different set. So we're gonna have to organize these all by set eventually. And we're doing that just by how I want to do the repacks. So I'm thinking every individual mini pack inside the bigger pack will be from the same set, I think. I don't know. I'll have to think through that, because that's a lot of extra sorting. And I do have to think about my time. Or if I just go yellow and gray border, right, then that's a much quicker sort. So I can do this thing in 20 minutes, and then it'd be much easier to build packs. But then make all the, I think that's probably what we'll do. Is just do a generation border, so a yellow or a silver, and then stick these in here because I'm not doing anything with this tonight. Separate this stuff out. Yeah, I think yellow and silver border is good, and just make all the make the ultra, the higher end rarity, whatever, make the higher end rarity match the border color, so the era. So like EXs will go with all the scarlet and violet, or scarlet and violet, and then V's and V stars and all those would go with the yellow border, sword and shield, and older. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. First little ETB pack for our pokedex search was a bust. No Bulbasaur, but that's okay. We'll give it a shot, another shot tomorrow.